Imagine a life where you wake up every morning feeling energized, purposeful, and aligned with your deepest desires. A life where you are no longer bound by fear, doubt, or the limitations of your past. This life is not a distant dream, it is a possibility within your grasp. The key to unlocking it lies in your ability to create the life you deserve. Every thought you think, every belief you hold, and every decision you make shapes your reality. Your life is a direct reflection of your inner world. And when you change the way you think and feel, you change the world around you. Creating the life you deserve starts with the understanding that you are not a passive observer in this journey. You are the architect of your own existence, the creator of your own destiny. Too often we allow the external world to dictate our circumstances, but the truth is, you have the power to choose how you respond, how you evolve, and ultimately how you experience life. The universe is not something that happens to you, it responds to your energy, your thoughts, and your intentions. This process begins with shifting your mindset. Instead of focusing on limitations, you begin to see possibilities. You stop accepting the story of, I'm not good enough, I don't have the resources, or it's too late for me. These stories are nothing but false beliefs that keep you trapped in a cycle of inaction. The moment you decide to break free from them, you begin to open up new pathways, new opportunities, and a new way of thinking. Creating the life you deserve is not about waiting for things to change. It's about changing the way you perceive and interact with your world. You have within you the power to transform your thoughts and, in turn, transform your life. Embracing your power is about recognizing the immense potential that lies within you waiting to be tapped into. It begins with understanding that you are not defined by your circumstances, past experiences, or the limitations that others may impose upon you. Your true power lies in your ability to shape your own reality, to decide how you respond to the world around you, and to choose the direction in which you move. When you embrace your power, you take full ownership of your life, acknowledging that you have the ability to create the life you deserve, no matter where you start. The first step in embracing your power is acknowledging that you have control over your thoughts. Your mind is an incredibly powerful tool, and how you choose to think shapes your experiences. Most people go through life allowing their thoughts to be influenced by external circumstances. They let fear, doubt, and negativity dictate their actions. But when you embrace your power, you begin to take control of your mind. You start to understand that your thoughts don't have to be reactive. You can choose empowering thoughts that align with your goals, desires, and values. One of the most transformative shifts you can make in life is moving from a mindset of limitation to one of possibility. When you think in terms of limitations, you focus on what you can't do, what you failed at in the past, or what obstacles are in your way. But when you shift into a mindset of possibility, you begin to focus on what you can do, what you are capable of achieving, and how you can overcome any challenge. You start to see obstacles as opportunities for growth rather than roadblocks. This mindset change is one of the most empowering steps you can take, as it shifts the energy you put into your life from resistance to creation. Embracing your power also means taking responsibility for your life. It's easy to fall into the trap of blaming others or circumstances for where we are. But the truth is, you are the only one responsible for the direction your life is heading. This doesn't mean that everything that happens to you is within your control, but it does mean that your reactions, decisions, and actions are yours to own. By taking responsibility, you reclaim your ability to make choices that can move you forward, rather than remain stuck in a cycle of blame and frustration. To fully embrace your power, you must learn to trust yourself. This involves cultivating confidence in your abilities and trusting your intuition. Confidence doesn't come from never making mistakes, it comes from the belief that no matter what happens, you have the strength to adapt, learn, and grow. It's about knowing that you are capable of handling whatever life throws at you, and that you are worthy of success and happiness. Trusting yourself also means believing in your unique gifts and talents. We all have something valuable to offer the world, and embracing your power is about recognizing and sharing those gifts. A key aspect of embracing your power is the ability to overcome fear. Fear often stands as the biggest barrier between where you are and where you want to be. It holds you back, keeps you safe in your comfort zone, and prevents you from taking risks that could lead to growth and success. But when you embrace your power, you stop letting fear control your decisions. You acknowledge that fear is a natural part of the human experience, but it doesn't have to dictate your actions. Instead, you choose to face your fear, move through it, and continue on your path. Embracing your power also involves developing resilience. Life will not always go according to plan, and setbacks are inevitable. However, when you embrace your power, you learn to bounce back from failure, disappointment, and challenges. Resilience is about maintaining your focus on your long-term goals, even when things don't go as expected. It's about staying committed to your vision and trusting that every experience, whether positive or negative, is a part of your growth journey. Ultimately, embracing your power means stepping into your fullest potential. It means choosing to live in alignment with your values, pursuing your dreams, and taking action towards creating the life you truly desire. When you embrace your power, you step away from a life of passivity and step into a life of creation. You recognize that you have the ability to make your dreams a reality, and you are willing to do the work, take the risks, and face the challenges necessary to bring them to life. This journey isn't always easy, but it is always worth it. By embracing your power, you unlock the infinite possibilities within you and begin to create a life that reflects the greatness you were born to embody. Shifting your mindset is one of the most profound transformations you can make in your life. It's about changing the way you see yourself, your potential, and the world around you. A mindset shift can open the door to new possibilities, allowing you to approach challenges with a sense of optimism and resilience, and to move forward with purpose and clarity. This change doesn't happen overnight, but with conscious effort, it can completely alter the trajectory of your life. At its core, shifting your mindset is about moving from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. A fixed mindset believes that your abilities and intelligence are static, that you are either good at something or you're not. People with this mindset tend to avoid challenges, give up easily, and see effort as a sign of inadequacy. On the other hand, a growth mindset is built on the belief that your abilities can be developed through hard work, learning, and perseverance. Those with a growth mindset embrace challenges, understand that failure is part of the process, and see effort as the key to mastery and success. This shift allows you to view obstacles not as insurmountable roadblocks, but as opportunities for growth and learning. One of the first steps in shifting your mindset is recognizing that your thoughts shape your reality. Every thought you think influences how you feel, how you act, and ultimately the results you get. If you constantly think negatively about yourself, your situation, or your future, you are unconsciously reinforcing a narrative of limitation and struggle. However, by becoming aware of these thoughts, you can begin to challenge them. Ask yourself if these beliefs are true and if they are serving you. Replacing self-limiting beliefs with empowering ones is a crucial part of shifting your mindset. Instead of thinking, I can't do this, start thinking, can't do this, start thinking, I am capable of learning and growing through this. Shifting your mindset also means changing how you view failure. Many people see failure as something to be avoided, a sign of personal inadequacy. But in reality, failure is an essential part of success. It is through failure that you learn, adapt, and improve. When you shift your mindset to embrace failure as feedback rather than a negative outcome, you become more resilient and willing to take risks. Each failure becomes a stepping stone to success, teaching you valuable lessons along the way. Another key element in shifting your mindset is learning to focus on solutions rather than problems. It's easy to get caught up in the challenges and obstacles that life presents. When you focus on the problems, you reinforce a sense of helplessness and stagnation. However, by focusing on solutions, you shift your energy toward action. Ask yourself, what can I do right now to move forward? This simple shift in perspective can empower you to take control of your circumstances rather than feeling at the mercy of them. Shifting your mindset also requires letting go of the need for perfection. Perfectionism often holds people back, preventing them from taking action or completing tasks because they fear making mistakes. However, striving for perfection can lead to procrastination and inaction. By shifting your mindset, you begin to accept that progress, not perfection, is what truly matters. You start to understand that every step forward, no matter how imperfect, brings you closer to your goals. One of the most important aspects of a mindset shift is the understanding that you are in control of your own happiness. Many people place their happiness in external factors, believing that they will be happy once they achieve a particular goal or obtain something they desire. However, true happiness comes from within. It's about choosing to be content with the present moment, regardless of external circumstances. By shifting your mindset to one of gratitude and contentment, you cultivate a sense of peace and fulfillment that doesn't rely on achieving anything external. To shift your mindset, you must also learn to embrace uncertainty. The future is always unknown, and while it's natural to want to have control over what's to come, it's often not possible. Shifting your mindset means accepting the unpredictability of life and choosing to embrace it with confidence and trust. Rather than being paralyzed by fear of the unknown, you become more comfortable with ambiguity and trust that things will work out, even when you can't see the whole picture. Finally, shifting your mindset is about taking responsibility for your life and the outcomes you create. When you take full responsibility for your thoughts, emotions, and actions, you stop blaming others or external circumstances for your challenges. Instead, you see yourself as the creator of your life. This sense of personal power is incredibly empowering, as it reinforces the belief that you can change your situation through your actions and decisions. By shifting your mindset, you unlock new levels of potential and possibility. You begin to see challenges as opportunities, failure as growth, and life as a journey of continuous learning. A mindset shift isn't just about thinking more positively, it's about fundamentally changing the way you approach life and seeing yourself as an active participant in your own success and happiness. Trusting the process is one of the most important lessons you can learn on the path to personal growth and success. It means having faith in the journey, even when the destination seems far away or unclear. Trusting the process requires patience, resilience, and a willingness to surrender control over the timing and outcomes of your efforts. It's about believing that every step, every challenge, and every setback is leading you toward the life you are meant to create. When you trust the process, you align yourself with a deeper understanding that growth and success are not linear, they are filled with twists, turns, and moments of uncertainty. The first step in trusting the process is letting go of the need for immediate results. We live in a world that values instant gratification, where we expect things to happen quickly. Whether it's achieving a goal, overcoming a challenge, or seeing progress in our personal development, we often want things to happen on our timeline. But the truth is, real transformation takes time. Trusting the process means understanding that the seeds of change have to be planted, nurtured, and given time to grow. Just as a tree cannot grow overnight, neither can personal success or lasting change. Trusting the process allows you to stay committed even when you don't see immediate results. This mindset shift also requires a deep belief in your own ability to navigate challenges. When you face setbacks or obstacles, it's easy to become discouraged and doubt your path. However, every challenge you encounter is part of the process, not an indication that you're on the wrong path. Obstacles are opportunities for growth, learning, and self-discovery. Trusting the process means having the confidence to face adversity with the understanding that you are capable of overcoming it. Instead of seeing difficulties as failures, you begin to see them as stepping stones to something greater. Trusting the process also involves releasing your attachment to perfection. Many people are afraid of making mistakes or not being good enough, and this fear often keeps them stuck in inaction. The pursuit of perfection can be paralyzing, and it prevents you from moving forward. However, true progress comes from embracing imperfection. Trusting the process means accepting that mistakes are a natural part of learning and growing. It's through trial and error that you refine your skills, build resilience, and discover what truly works for you. The most successful people are not those who never fail, but those who fail, learn from it, and keep going. Another aspect of trusting the process is staying present and engaged in the moment. It's easy to get caught up in the end result and forget about the journey. However, true fulfillment comes from immersing yourself in the process itself, the small, daily steps that lead to long term success. When you focus only on the outcome, you miss the value of the experience and the lessons that come with it. Trusting the process means being present with each task, each effort, and each challenge, knowing that every part of the journey has its own value. The more you can enjoy and appreciate the process, the more successful and fulfilling your journey will be. It's also important to trust that things are unfolding as they should, even if it doesn't always feel that way. Sometimes life may take unexpected turns, and the path you thought you would follow may not be the one you end up on. While it's easy to feel frustrated or lost in these moments, trust in the process means knowing that everything is happening for a reason. You may not always understand why things are happening the way they are, but over time, you will see how everything fits together and leads you toward your greater purpose. Every detour, every unexpected turn is part of the plan that is unfolding in your life. When you trust the process, you also release the need to compare yourself to others. It's natural to look around and see others achieving success, but comparing your journey to someone else's can only create self-doubt and frustration. Your process is uniquely yours. You are on your own timeline, and your success will come in its own time. Trusting the process means letting go of the urge to measure yourself against others and instead focusing on your own growth and progress. It's about understanding that everyone's journey is different, and that comparison only serves to distract you from your own path. Lastly, trusting the process requires a deep belief in your vision and your purpose. When you have clarity on what you want to create in your life, you can trust that the process is taking you closer to that vision every day. Even on days when things feel difficult or uncertain, trust in the process means remembering why you started in the first place. It's about staying connected to your purpose, knowing that everything you are going through is preparing you for the next phase of your journey. With unwavering faith in the process, you can move through challenges with confidence and resilience, knowing that success is inevitable if you stay the course. Celebrating your wins is an essential part of personal growth and success. It's about acknowledging the progress you've made, no matter how big or small, and giving yourself credit for the hard work and dedication you've put in. Too often, people are focused on the next goal or the next challenge, constantly striving for more without taking a moment to appreciate how far they've come. But the truth is, celebrating your wins creates positive reinforcement, boosts your confidence, and keeps you motivated for the journey ahead. Celebrating your wins starts with recognizing that every step forward is a victory, even if it feels minor at the time. When you achieve something, whether it's completing a difficult task, overcoming an obstacle, or simply staying consistent, it's important to acknowledge that accomplishment. We tend to get caught up in perfectionism or the desire for bigger achievements, but each success is meaningful in its own right. When you take the time to celebrate, you reinforce the belief that progress is progress no matter the size. Every win is a building block that contributes to your overall success, and recognizing this helps you stay focused on the positive rather than the setbacks. Part of celebrating your wins is learning to give yourself credit, something many people struggle with. It's easy to dismiss your own achievements or downplay your efforts, especially when you're used to pushing yourself or when you compare yourself to others. However, celebrating your wins means stopping to recognize your own hard work, dedication, and growth. It's about being kind to yourself and appreciating the effort you've put into reaching your goals. By giving yourself credit, you acknowledge the power and strength you have within you to accomplish what you set out to do. Celebrating your wins also helps to build momentum. When you celebrate, you're reinforcing the positive feelings that come with success. This creates a cycle of motivation where the more you celebrate, the more you'll want to keep achieving. Each time you celebrate a victory, you're essentially telling your mind, I can do this, which encourages you to take on even greater challenges. Momentum is a powerful force, and when you celebrate your wins, you keep that energy flowing, propelling you toward even bigger successes. Moreover, celebrating your wins fosters a sense of gratitude. It allows you to reflect on what you've achieved and be thankful for the progress you've made. Gratitude is a powerful tool for shifting your mindset and creating a positive outlook on life. When you celebrate your wins, you are reminded of how much you've accomplished, which can help shift your focus away from what you haven't yet achieved. This gratitude helps to elevate your energy, creating a sense of fulfillment that encourages you to keep going, even when faced with challenges. Celebrating your wins also helps you stay grounded. In the pursuit of long term goals, it's easy to get lost in the future and forget about the present. By celebrating your progress along the way, you become more present and aware of the journey itself. Celebrating helps you stay connected to the process of growth rather than simply focusing on the end result. It reminds you that success is not just about the destination, but about the journey and the lessons learned along the way. Additionally, when you celebrate your wins, you set a positive example for others. People around you, whether they are colleagues, friends, or family, will notice your ability to recognize and appreciate success. This can inspire them to do the same in their own lives. Celebrating your wins can also build stronger relationships, as it allows you to share your joy and achievements with others. Celebrations are an opportunity to connect, to express gratitude, and to build a supportive community that celebrates each other's successes. Celebrating your wins doesn't always have to be grand or elaborate. It doesn't have to involve a big party or expensive gifts. The key is to acknowledge the achievement in a way that feels meaningful to you. This could be as simple as taking a moment to reflect on the progress you've made, treating yourself to something special, or sharing the moment with those who have supported you. It's about creating a sense of joy and fulfillment that resonates with your personal values and goals. Lastly, celebrating your wins builds self confidence. When you take time to recognize your achievements, you reinforce your belief in your abilities. Confidence is built through consistent self acknowledgement, and celebrating your wins helps to solidify the knowledge that you are capable of achieving great things. This growing sense of self assurance gives you the courage to take on new challenges, knowing that you have already proven to yourself that you can succeed. In the end, celebrating your wins is not just about taking a break or rewarding yourself. It's about honoring your journey, acknowledging the effort you've put in, and reinforcing the positive habits and mindset that will continue to propel you forward. By celebrating every victory, no matter how small, you cultivate a sense of accomplishment, gratitude, and motivation that fuels your ongoing success.